I just I don't know. I called it a freaking prayer line, and now she said she's gonna have a counselor call me or something. I didn't even tell her that much, you know. You know, the thing is, I'll tell you, last night, middle of the night, I lay there and I tried to die. And I didn't try to off myself or anything. I just mean I tried with all the strength I had to jump out of my body. So I'm sitting here and I don't know, I'd like to see some purpose to life, some meaning, you know? I mean, fuck, dude, ain't even had a serious, like a girlfriend. I haven't even had a woman that I could call my girlfriend since like 2012, right? So that is basically when the world ended for me, you know? And then on top of that, the cost of living is so ridiculous. It's like, I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna still have shelter much longer at all. Like, and I sure as hell don't know how I'm gonna, like, ever own a home, ever, you know? I mean, what's my fucking retirement plan? A cardboard sign and a marker? But you can't hit me with a quarter, haha. Like, the fuck, dude? Oh, you just gotta get to work. You just gotta get a job. Just gotta get to work. Oh. Yeah, well, whatever fucking job I do ain't gonna pay enough. Unless I'm, you know, I don't know what sort of job would actually pay me enough to live nowadays, you know? Shit's so goddamn expensive. Mm. Wow, actual cold water. That's a nice surprise. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do, you know? I could have been like targeted individual basically, you know? And I've been dealing with some really heavy duty shit. Most of my whole, if I'm really being honest, I've been dealing with some weird heavy duty shit pretty much my whole damn life, man. I'm almost 41 years old. And the devil's been kicking the shit out of me since I was in the womb, basically. You know? Can I even drive to the park and walk around and sit in nature without like 100 demons showing up in their brand new cars to fuck with me? Like, it's just like, man, I'm getting straight up hit with antichrists and fallen angels, demons, like you wouldn't fucking believe, man. Talk about the power of Jesus, the power of God, man. You know how many fucking times I've prayed and bowed and scraped, pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and beg and pray, beg and pray and pray and beg and beg and pray and pray and beg and on and on and on for fucking. I've had times where I've literally managed to get to the point where I could pray in my sleep, pray all through the night, all throughout my dreams, pray in the morning, pray at the, pray as I'm falling into bed, and pray all through the night, my dreams, and pray while I'm waking up, and it hasn't got God to deliver me from this fucking darkness and this shit that I've dealt with. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. I don't know what the point of any of this shit is. It seems so fucking empty and so pointless. Sorry. Just I don't know. I can't help but think and feel like, 41 years old and It's hard for me not to look and see and think that my better years are behind me. It just, it's hard for me not to look around and feel like I've been robbed of everything. You know, like, it doesn't feel like this world has anything for me, you know? Love and marriage out the fucking window, you know? A home. Fucking purpose. Just feels so goddamn empty, you know? Right. I'm so sick of this shit, dude. Well, for one thing, I'm sick and tired of not really having hardly any decent people in my life. Just like straight up demons and fallen angels, basically. That's about all I've got to fucking talk to. Occasionally I talk to a decent person, you know. Pretty much the entirety of our conversation is like, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Okay, have a nice day. The end, you know? I just fucking listen to this shit, dude. Just once could I live somewhere where I'm not steady surrounded by fucking pentagrams and Satanists and bullshit all the time. Just once could I live somewhere. Or even a goddamn single person to talk to who gives a shit whether I live or die. just once. I'm sorry, man. I just God, some of you people are so strong, you know? Must be. Me and my arrogance would call it stupidity, you know? Because people are able to be happy situations that are absolutely miserable, you know? Fake it till they make it or whatever, right? So I guess that's where I'm kind of cursed, is that kind of see it how it is, you know? I see what my life should have been, you know? And I'm like a million miles away from that, you know? So it's hard for me to deal with this shit, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck, I'm sick of even bitching about it. I'm sick of even bitching about how I feel. And it's really screwed up. I was a real tough kid, you know? Real tough guy, you know? Even a tough guy can only take so much, you know? I don't know, man. Just, when my mom died, I had this 100-pound heavy bag. It was hung up. I had like this outside gym that I'd set up. I built the floor and put everything together. I had weight benches and stuff, and I had a heavy bag hanging attached to a steel cable. When my mom died, I punched that fucking bag so goddamn hard that it snapped the steel cable, sent it flying like 10 feet across the yard. Then I fucking OD'd on Kratom, basically. Trying to fucking deal. Take a bunch of fucking Kratom and anybody tells you Kratom ain't a drug, man, ain't never done as much as I did. Well, nah, dude, that shit is a drug, like, straight up. Very strong. Not to be fucking trifled with. I don't know what the fuck this place is. I know it's been screwing with me for years, and it's just fucking not. I'll tell you about just the other day, the last time I went out. I went out, I did like one delivery, right? And here's how that went, right? It was fucking weird as hell. Sitting there in that goddamn parking lot, just surrounded by these fucking stalker demon fucks, as usual. I decided I'd take this one fucking order. It was not really very good, but drive over to this other town, like, about a 30-mile fucking round trip for $21. I took it because I just wanted to get out of there. Walk in the damn store and there's like, I kept seeing, it's just so fucking weird, man. There's all these dudes that look like my dad. Well, several of them in the store anyways. One dude walked right past me. He looked like my dad did when he was like in his 30s. Like, what? And then, and there's some dude that looked like, my dad, about the age that he is now, right? He's just over by, I don't know, getting some sour cream or something, whatever, right? It's just, on the way there, I see a woman that carrying a bag of cans. Looks like a homeless woman carrying a bag of cans. Look like my fucking mom, dude. Like, it's like, look like my mom who died like 3 fucking years ago. What is it? 3, 4 shit. 3, I guess. No, I see all these doppelgangers around, like, they look like my mom, my dad, my sister, etc. Not just that, dude. Like, I used to see my mom out driving past me all the fucking time when I was like doing DoorDash, especially. I go park over by this. I used to park over by like Pizza Hut, right? And I'd see look like my mom, like driving past, checking on me. Yep, my dead mom drove me, dude. I don't know, fucking. I can't. Gotta get out and work. Try to make enough money just to have a fucking roof over my head another month. But god damn it, I ought to be in a fucking hospital or something, dude. Honestly, I'll fucking tell the truth. That's where it is. That's how it is. The reality, man. I ought to be in a fucking hospital or something, man. I need help, man. I fucking need help, dude. A fucking little voice in my head said hospital or grave, the thing is, right? Like, could you understand how you would feel I remember my grandma's funeral, you know? So many people showed up. Less showed up at my mom's funeral, but still 20 or 30 people or more in attendance, you know? Who would come to my funeral? Fuck, I don't know. Nobody, maybe? I don't know. Who even gives a shit? Anybody even have the goddamn common decency to put me in a box, bury me beneath the ground? Or is that too good for me, huh? I have fucking worn a box. I tell you this much, I find the idea of cremation to be absolutely horrendous. I mean, if you like to, torture me and make me suffer after I'm already dead, that's how you do it. Cremation, there you go. Most sadistic, evil fucking thing you could possibly do to me. There you go. Yeah. It's like, God. File. Yeah. Now I thought about that. Sounds fucking macabre and dark here, but like, I was at the graveyard. Let's see these big headstones, I wonder, like, what the fuck am I even gonna leave in this world, man? I guess this channel is mainly my, my therapy, That's what I've been doing. It's recording myself, ranting, inner thoughts, Trying to work through shit. what the fuck I'm supposed to do anymore. You know. I don't know, dude. Just fucking ridiculous, you know? I mean, shit, I'm almost 41 years old, man. It's so crazy, you know, because, like, well, the lack of love for one fucking thing, man. I'm actually a good dude. Have been strong, actually, intelligent, romantic, a love that is so intense that it's crazy, you know, like, yes, this is a great dating, lowered expectations. Nah, man. And that's one of the things that fucks with me, though, is just being alone, you know? For so fucking long, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, it's crazy, dude. Like, even when I was a fucking kid, like, I always had a girlfriend, you know? Pretty much. Up until about the age of 28 or something. 28, 29, whatever. Okay? I've been single since 2012, man, at this point. I don't know. There's a chick I was hooking up with like a few years ago. Right after my mom died. But hey, you know, I ain't never good enough to be anything other than a friend with benefits, maybe, you know? Kind of been that way my whole fucking life. Women, you know? Yeah, they're happy to fuck me and then run off and marry some guy that puts their fucking head through a wall. Because he's worthy of marriage, worthy of love. Hey, I'm just a piece of meat, you know? I remember when I was a little kid, some wedding, I think one of my parents' friends from work or something. I was thinking like they're in their 30s getting married. I thought that was so strange. I thought it was so strange. A kid growing up, man, I thought I would have been married in my teens or early 20s or something. Wife and 2 kids, my house, picket fence, and all that shit. So if I'm 41 years old and I don't see how the fuck I'm ever gonna have a house the rest of my goddamn life. How the fuck I'm ever gonna have a wife. How I'm ever gonna have, anything. Like, so far, I haven't even worked out how the fuck I'm gonna even have a goddamn box to lay in for the rest of my life. Or my death, or whatever, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, fucking batteries, man. God damn it. Vaporizer. I got the fucking batteries charging. Son of a damn nicotine. Certainly there must be some nicotine somewhere. Here's some nicotine. I don't know, man. It's just... Wait, are those ones charged here? That's what it says. Okay. See if they're actually charged or it's just bullshitting me. Ah. Great. Come on. Power. Bullshitting me. I see. Oh, God damn it. Fucking lying piece of shit. God damn it. Come on, man. Fucking surprising me here. Screw it, I'll vape this thing. Vape my R&M. Yeah. This thing burnt out. Tell you what's burnt out, I fucking am. I'm so sick of this shit. I gotta get out there and try to work and make enough money to have a roof over my head another month or two or something. Then I just have to take a little drive 100 bajillion fucking miles away to go stay with my dad or something. I'm sure he'll. I don't know, dude. I'll be a slave for the rest of my life, I guess. Seems to be the life he wants for me. He's like, yeah. Fuck. I don't know, man. Fucking wish I had my vape going right now. I got some in the car. These fucking R&M things. Oh, hey, flashlight. Which apparently is not functional. God damn it. I don't know, it's just so fucking weird, man. Fucking almost 41 years old. And, I've been covering my bills for fucking like just from working, you know, for over a year and a half now, and it's like driving a goddamn limousine basically, delivering food to people's houses, groceries. It's just like there's all these like homeless, toothless, tweaker, druggy fuckheads or whatever with women just hung up and madly in love with them or whatever. No, I would see it all the time when like even when I was out doing like DoorDash or something, you know, I'd show up at fucking Little Caesars to pick up a fucking order for somebody, right? It'd be some stinking fucking homeless guy walking there with like a super hot, you know, smoking fucking 20-something-year-old chick like hanging off his arm, like googly eyed, you know, like fuck. I tried to like I thought I felt like a connection with this one chick that was like a maid at the motel that I stayed at, right? So I tried to ask her out a number of times. She said she's been in a relationship with this guy for years. Turns out it's this guy that used to be a neighbor of mine, used to live right next door. And they're fucking homeless. Yeah. Me when I had almost $50,000 in the bank. Couldn't get a homeless chick to leave her fucking toothless homeless fucking boyfriend or whatever. Drive around making deliveries. I see her sometimes like riding her bicycle around or some shit, you know? Just I don't know, I'm over it, you know, but it's like I'm just saying it's it's like an example, yeah. It's just example of how like I don't know, man. I see it all the time, you know. People have these relationships and they're there for each other, and for some reason I'm just not good enough. But a whole bunch of dirty motherfuckers that ain't bathed in months that sleep under a bridge or something. Well, they're good enough, but I'm not, apparently. These motherfuckers talk about like looks or high, all these complaints that these fucking MGTOW fucking people have and shit, right? Dude, I'm about 6'3", a little over 200 pounds, practically hung like a horse, you know? I could fucking quote goddamn poems by Ovid to you and shit, you know? Romantic as hell. I know all the best poems, all the best love songs. But None of that seems to matter. Doesn't seem to be anything I can say or do. Not be left alone. Well, not alone. So many fallen angels and demons to come and visit me time to time. I'm not kidding. That's real shit right there. Whatever you want to make of it, you know, it is what it is. I've been so starved of love. The last time a dog came up and was nice to me and licked my face, I almost cried. It's fucking crazy. So weird, you know? Because, like, I mean, it's like a miracle of the worst kind that I wasn't, like, married in my teens or something, you know? don't know, I guess I'm just like so tired of this shit, you know? I'm so tired of this shit. I've been dealing with like weird shit my life. Pretty much my whole life. Honestly. When I was a little kid, you know, I had what are called night terrors. You know, like beyond nightmares. It's fucking haunted, dude. You know, there's this list on the internet out there of symptoms of alien abduction, right? And like I match the vast majority of those symptoms, you know? I used to like go to sleep in bed, right? Feet at the feet of the bed, head at the head of the bed, wake up, fucking backwards, everything's backwards, the bed is made of like backwards, my head is the bed. You know, one time when I was a kid, I laid in bed and I just felt myself sinking down this soft mattress, you know, and I felt myself sinking and sinking and sinking. I opened my eyes, I look up, and I'm laying on the floor underneath the bed. Sometimes I go to sleep in bed, I'd wake up in the fucking chair downstairs in the living room. Remember one time, I used to have these dreams where I was being stalked by this like creepy clown or something. I think Stephen King's It kind of got to my head when I was a kid, you know? You want a balloon? They float. When you're down here, you'll float too, you know? Fuck, dude. Yeah. I never really watched the new one because it's like, it just looks ridiculous to me. I mean, now how the fuck you're gonna like outdo the original fucking how they think they're gonna outdo the original creepy ass clown, right? I mean, that guy was made for that role, dude. Yeah. Beep beep, Richie. Fuck, dude. So I had these dreams where this like, demon fucking clown thing would stalk me through my dreams, right? I woke up one morning in this fucking nightmare, this thing stalking me. And I heard this evil laugh. And I could almost see like this arm reaching out from under the bed, this big arm like reaching for me. And I heard this like ho 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 ho, like this, you know, the devil like laughing at me, dude. I used to close my eyes when I was a kid and I would see, I would hear the screams of millions writhing in torment. See all these bodies like with their skin ripped off and just like screaming in terror, impaled on spikes and shit.